I never wanted to get into a turf war with my neighbor, but Karen made that decision for me. When I bought my home last spring, I fell in love with the backyard. A quiet, cozy patch of green, fenced in, with a small pool and a little garden I'd been tending since day one. My gate, like most in the neighborhood, opened to a narrow utility path behind the houses. No one really used it. It was mostly there for maintenance workers or gardeners to pass through occasionally. Then came Karen. From the moment I moved in, she made it clear that she considered the path hers. I once saw her sweeping it like it was her personal patio. She even barked at a delivery driver for walking too close to her fence. Still, I tried to be friendly. I kept to myself, waved politely, and didn't complain when she trimmed hedges that didn't belong to her. But one Tuesday morning, I stepped outside and noticed something new. A large red and white sign zip-tied to my gate. Private property, no trespassing, monitored area. It was bold, ugly, and very much not mine. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Maybe she meant it for her own gate? But no. Upon closer inspection, I saw she had drilled a bracket into my fence to hold the sign up straighter. She'd even left her initials etched into the corner. I was floored. Who puts a private property sign on someone else's property? Naturally, I took it down. Less than 24 hours later, it was back up, this time with zip ties and a chain. I left a note asking her to stop. The next morning, the chain was gone, and the sign was now screwed directly into the wood. I'd had enough. Now, what Karen didn't know was that I had just installed a set of new security cameras, motion activated and positioned to cover the back gate and the alleyway. I pulled the footage and, sure enough, there she was, coming onto my property at 5:43 a.m. with a cordless drill, a step stool, and that stupid sign. At first, I considered filing a complaint with the HOA or calling the police. But then I had a better idea. I clipped the footage into a short video, complete with dramatic zoom-ins, timestamps, and light background music, and uploaded it to a local neighborhood Facebook group. I didn't mention her name. I simply captioned it. When your neighbor decides your fence is actually theirs. It went viral. Within hours, comments flooded in. Wait, that's Karen, right? She did the same thing to my recycling bin. Why does she walk like she's on a secret mission? Somebody even added subtitles and re-uploaded it as a parody spy clip. Operation Fence Control. Karen was livid. She came to my door 2 days later fuming. You had no right to record me. I pointed to the clearly posted sign on my gate. This area is under 24-hour video surveillance. Then you had no right to share it. Public path, public behavior. You installed a sign on property that doesn't belong to you. Maybe keep your drill on your side of the fence next time. She stormed off, muttering something about defamation. Meanwhile, someone in the neighborhood turned the video into a meme calendar. Karen's greatest hits. July featured her zip-tying the sign. August was her furious finger-pointing from across the path. In the end, the HOA didn't punish her, but they did quietly send out a reminder of boundary policies to the whole neighborhood, along with a note about not tampering with others' property. The sign never reappeared. Now, every time I walk past my gate, I smile at the camera, knowing Karen's not the only one watching anymore.